Gianni Meatballs here, back in the dining room. Random commentary number 5. Can you believe I got to 5 of these things? You know, I just had to. 5 is like a lucky number for me. I always used to call myself Gianni 5 back in the day, you know, after the Short Circuit movie, the robot, Gianni number 5, Gianni number 5. So, you know, 5 has always been a kind of a cool number. Plus, it's Joe DiMaggio's number. Speaking of baseball, it's almost baseball season. March is here. I'm so excited for my New York Yankees. And one thing about the springtime season is all the ice cream shops and gelato places and frozen yogurt places, they all open up again, you know, after a long winter's nap. Have you noticed these new frozen yogurt, this new trend? All these shops have these frozen yogurt places where you go in and you serve yourself. You know, you get your own frozen yogurt, you get your own toppings, you make your own sundae, this and that. Okay, I got an idea for a concept, okay? It's called Sci-Fi, S-Y-F-Y, serve yourself frozen yogurt. But it has a double meaning. The whole place, you deck the whole joint out with outer space solar system theme, okay? So you got aliens over here, Martians over there, you know, they're walking around in these creepy costumes, and, you know, you're getting your yogurt, and there's planets all over the place, and stars, and it's dark, and it's a fun atmosphere. Sci-Fi, okay? So if you ever see that popping up, you know that it was Gianni Meatballs' idea, so you heard it here first on Random Commentary number 5. So, I get a ticket in the mail the other day for not coming to a complete stop at a red light before making a right-hand turn. In the ticket, it actually says that the light was amber. So, you know, I slowed down, I made my right turn. In New Jersey, it's legal to make a right turn on red, all right? Now, the light was amber, I slowed down, there was nothing around me. Okay, you know what? Why am I wasting my breath? I gotta pay the ticket no matter what. You know why? Because I can't negotiate. I can't discuss my side of the story. Why? Because I was taken on hidden camera. That's right. They got these freaking cameras at traffic lights now, okay? They don't take a picture of your face. They only take the car in motion. They also take a video that you can watch online to see. But you can't fight these things. At least when you get pulled over by a police officer, you can, you know, explain the situation. And most of the time, if you're polite, you know, you'll get left off with a warning or something like that. But not with these hidden cameras. So just beware. I'm warning everybody. The next time you're driving along, do the right thing. And be extra careful. Because even if you think you're doing the right thing, it's probably the wrong thing. So just drive slow, huh? And stay off the cell phones. There's one thing that I never discuss with friends and family, and that's politics. You know, it's the most hostile thing to talk about, because everybody's got their own opinions, everybody's got their own thoughts, who you're going to vote for, this and that. I don't like to talk about it, you know, but I will say this, okay? The worst thing this country has is these extremists. You have the Republican extremists, you have the Democratic extremists. What we need in this country is another party, a third party, the moderate party, where this person will take ideas from the left, ideas from the right, and just try to make, you know, some kind of happy medium. Maybe we need like a moderator party. I don't know. Well, the bottom line is, it's never going to happen. We all know this. Gianni's Meatballs are bipartisan, so vote for Gianni Meatballs, huh? I caved the other day. I went to McDonald's. You know, it's Lent, Meatless Fridays, and, you know, I wanted one of them Filet-O-Fishes. Okay, we all know that McDonald's is crap. You should not eat it more than once a year if you have to. You should not be eating it every day, this and that, but I'm going to get off the high horse for a second, because I went there. Now, one thing about fast food, okay? It's supposed to be fast. I waited, no exaggeration, 25 minutes for a Filet-O-Fish sandwich. It was ridiculous. The line was out the door. People were ordering 10, 15, 20 Filet-O-Fishes. And I got one, and I had to sit there and wait. They don't prioritize their orders in there or something. Oh, Maron, I guess I shouldn't complain. You know, imagine if I got a milkshake. I would have been there an hour and a half. No more McDonald's for me. I'm going to have my tuna fish. Before I became the meatball king of New Jersey, I always wanted to be an actor when I was a kid. And I actually did some acting gigs when I was younger. When I was a teenager, my first acting gig, my first paying acting gig, was to dress up in costumes and entertain at birthday parties and things like that. And I always took it to the next level. Like, I would put on the costume, okay? But then I would do the voices of the characters, which you're not really supposed to do, but I was so good at it that I insisted. Like, take Elmo, for example. Yeah, let me get into character.
Tickle me! It's me, Elmo! I'm Elmo and I know it! Tickle, 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 tickle.
How good was that, huh? Was that a good impression of Elmo? Of course it was. See, you gotta add that extra step, that extra flavor, you know, and that's always what I did. So right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do some of my best impressions of famous entertainers. Here's Bart Simpson.
I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? Whoa!
All right, here's Rocky Balboa with Mickey, okay, during the training sequence when Rocky's chasing around the chicken. You know, from Rocky 2, my favorite. Hey, yo, Mick, why do I gotta chase around a chicken for? It's not very mature. Well, you're not very mature! Popeye the Sailor Man.
Wow! It's me, Popeye the Sailor Man. How embarrassing. Hey, Olive Oil, where are you? Oh,
my hero! Jay Leno.
Hey, you know, it's me, Jay Leno, and I'm going to welcome in a very important guest tonight, Mr. Johnny Meatballs. Johnny Meatballs, how are you today?
Joe Pesci in Casino.
You only exist out here because of me, not your effing TV shows, and what are you doing on TV anyway, huh? You know I get called back home every day about that?
Final thought, you may be eyeing my new bling over here. This beautiful cross necklace comes to me via my good friend Linda from Regali Gifts. And what she has is a company that sells Italian-American novelty items, t-shirts and other clothing, as well as jewelry. And she sent it at the perfect time too, because it is Lent, and you know, this is going to be my Lenten cross. It's very classy, isn't it? A little heavy, but it's nice. And I plan to wear it all throughout the Lenten season up until Easter. And I want to say thank you to my good friend Linda. And happy spring, everybody. This has been Random Commentary number 5. And we'll see you again very soon.